with my next video of nested loop. In this, I want to consider programming of patterns. Now see, first of all, nested loops. I told you earlier also in my videos, actually what is nested loop? Loop inside a loop is nested loop. Means any loop we can prefer while inside, for inside, do while, any of the loops we can have. But loop inside a loop, it's said to be nested loop. Now, nested for, I told you, same thing. Nested for means for inside for. Nested for means it is the outer one and green one is the inner one. And then we have our complete loop is in front of us. I told you the working also in my previous video. Now, see, if I have to create a pattern in this way. See, in each and every row, what is row first of all? The horizontal line is row. In each row, I'm having five columns. Here we are placing 1 and then 2 and then 3, 4 and then I'm writing here 5. Means you have to remember the first loop will count for each and every row. First loop means outer loop always count for row, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Any of the order, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any of the order. And the inner loop always works for column. That is, I'm taking J. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In this way, both of them will work, inner and outer. But how? Now, my target is in each and every line 5 times I want to repeat whatever I am having. I want to repeat it 5 times. Means if value of I is 1, I want to repeat my 1 5 times. Means counting should be there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when I becomes 2, I want to repeat my value, that is 2, 5 times. See, when I becomes 3, I want to repeat my I 5 times. Means 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. But to display 3, I have to count 5 times. In this way, you have to think what I have to write. Now see, I'm creating my outer loop. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm creating my I. Means whatever value I want to place in row, I'm keeping it. And then what? I'm creating my inner loop also. I told you till 5 times we have to count. But what I have to display, that is I. Whatever I is storing, in that moment I want to display my I. But after displaying I, we have to change a line also. That's why I am writing system.out.println. After execution of inner loop, I am using system.out.println. Why I am using? To change the line. Whenever my inner loop stop execution, I want to change my line. That's why I am using system.out.println. I think it is sufficient and I am moving further. Now, if I want to create this pattern, that is 5 and then 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But in each and every line, I want to repeat whatever value I am having. Means, now whatever value I am having 5, then 4, then 3, then 2, and then 1. But 5 times I have to do my task. whatever value I am keeping in I have to repeat it 5 times. That's why I'm using counting of j from 1 to 5, and I want to display my I 5 times. Now see what I have written. Because I told you this is my I, 5 to 1, 5 is greater than equals to 1, and I have to decrease it. If after 5 I want 4, after 4 I want 3, after 3 I want 2, after 2 I want 1. That's why I want to decrease it, and I want to display my I, but 5 times I want to display my I with space. And after completing my inner part, I want to change line. That's why I'm using system.out.println. In this way, you can have your patterns. Then I'm moving toward the next pattern. Now, if I want to create my pattern in this way, means what is in front of me? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Means this activity I want to repeat 5 times. Whatever activity it is, I am having 5 columns in front of me. In one line, I am having 5 columns. I'm denoting my column with j, and for each j, I want the value that is 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 9. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time. I want to repeat this activity 5 times. Means this is my I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my I. And my j is 1 to 9, increasing with 2. Always. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. And 7 plus 2 is 9. Means value of my j is increasing 2 times. Now see what I have to write. See, I told you my I is going to count value from 1 to 5, because the activity what I have to do, 5 times I have to repeat it. The inner part, see, starting from 1, ending on 9, increasing with 2. And we have to just display our j. 1 to 9, increasing with 2. After executing this activity, we have to change our line. That's why, see, I had written system.out.println. I'm repeating my activity 5 times. Now see the next example. If I want to generate this pattern, A, B, C, D, E, again 5 times. I told you, this is my one row containing 5 columns. Column is J. Row is I. I is doing the activity 5 times. But what is the activity? Activity is J should contain A, then B, then C, then D, then E. Value of J should be changed in this manner. And we have to display our J. Now, how we have to display our J? We can use ASCII code also, because ASCII code of A is 65, then it is 66, 67, 68, 69. 65 to 69, what we have to do for the same activity? I'm using outer loop that continues the activity 5 times. Now the inner part. I can use the ASCII code also, and I can use it in this way also. I want to execute a character which contains single quotes, that is A, till E, and A will increase. The ASCII code will be increased by 1. Means A will be increased by 1 means 65 plus 1 becomes 66, and 66 is capital B. In this way, they will increase the value. And what will be displayed? That is character is in front of us. In this way we can have, or one more thing we can do, we can write here int j equals to 65, j smaller than equals to, that is 66, 67, 68, 69, 69, and j plus plus. And here I have to display char j because j is integer and I want to display a character. That's why I have to convert it into character. In this way we can write, or in this way we can write. Both is correct. Now see, I have to change my line also. That's why I'm using system.out.println. Now it is okay for you all. And I'm moving further with the next example. Now see, if I want to display the pattern in this way, ACEGIK 5 times, what I have to do? Again, you all know, you are familiar with it. 5 times means I have to use outer loop to count 1 to 5. And I want to change my inner loop because it is a roll of column. How it is moving? See, starting from A till K, increasing with 2, 2. And I'm displaying my J with space. And after doing my job, I have to place one line so that the next output will come in next line. In this way we can have this pattern. Now our next pattern. If I want to display hash 5 times in different lines, what I have to do? I have to do nothing. Just a simple thing we have to do. What? Exactly thing. The counting should be the same. Means I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and J will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same manner. But what we have to do? We have to display hash. Count same but display hash. How? See, outer loop will be 1 to 5. Inner loop also will be 1 to 5. We are displaying our hash with space. And then I'm changing my line. Nothing we have to do. Don't be confused. We can do anything. And see, with the help of nested loop, we can create a different types of patterns. And variety of images we can create. Now moving further with the next example. If I am having this pattern in front of me, then what I have to do? Same thing. Again, no confusion. Hash, asterisk, hash, asterisk, then again hash. See, again the column work. J should be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. See, in even position you are having asterisk, in odd position you are having hash. Now you have to use a condition. If J mod 2 means even, if J is even, then display asterisk, otherwise display hash. Just a simple thing you have to do. But the counting will be same, 1 to 5, 1 to 5. But now what we want? If condition. If it is even, display asterisk. If it is odd, display hash. But don't forget to change line. It is as simple as it can. It is not a difficult job if you are able to understand what I want to say. If still you have doubt, do consult with me. Otherwise, goodbye and good luck.